Savage
Kristi Noem and these ridiculous photo ops. Why does she have to keep doing this? She's doing a great job. Like, her actual performance as DHS secretary, in my view anyway, has been amazing. Just stop trying to glamorize the mission and put yourself in the middle of it as you cosplay ICE agent, which you're not. I can't stand these photo ops, you guys. I think they diminish ICE. They diminish DHS, CPB. She's not an agent. She is an administrative policy person appointed by Trump because she was very loyal to him. Fine. But stop with the glam. I mean, she looks like I look right now, but she's out in the field with her gun being like, we're going to go kick some ass. No one wants you there. First of all, nobody ever wants the extra lady who doesn't actually belong. They just don't. Pro tip, as somebody whose brother is a cop, they don't want you there, even if, you're an attractive lady who just wants to. They don't want you. There are lives on the line. They may say that you can come because you're DHS secretary, but these guys are going to be much safer if you have nothing to do with it. And sure enough, she went on one of these raids and somebody tried to kick her. It's like she's looking for an opportunity to have that happen. I have had it up to here with all of this. A bunch of gun enthusiasts. And, you put this out to people on the right in particular, they will look at everything you do with a gun, are ripping her, because if you look at the gun, it's pointed right at the head of that guy right next to her. I think this is an ICE worker, right at his head. Now, her finger's not on the trigger, but a bunch of, gun enthusiasts are like, you don't point a gun at your compatriot's head. Is a post from Jonathan T. Gilliam. He's been on the show. Christian Navy SEAL. Not this one, I think, but earlier ones, multiple times. Christian Navy SEAL, FBI agent, Air Marshal, among his other accomplishments. These social media posts devalue everything you are doing right. Secretary Noem, are you the Secretary of Homeland Security, or are you a social media influencer? Because if you are the boss, you wouldn't be slinging a weapon and kicking indoors. So unless you are issued that weapon, you should not be holding it for posts and pics. Screwing around with guns for social media would get anyone that works under you fired. I can't understand why you and others in the administration continue to parade yourselves in such an unprofessional, juvenile, self-serving way. You aren't running for office. You're running a federal agency. Do that or resign. Here she was because that photo op we just showed included video. And here's how she described the big mission she was about to go on.
Here we are with Marco and Brian today. They're letting me roll with them. We're going to go out and pick up somebody who I think is got charges of human trafficking. We earlier had an op that swept up somebody who was wanted for murder. So appreciate the good work that they do every day, and we appreciate them working to make America safe.
Savaged with Michael Gardner on Spotify.
Oh boy. Talk about somebody with, I've heard of Trump derangement syndrome. I've heard of Musk derangement syndrome. I've heard of, countless others, Joe. I've heard of them all, buddy. But now I'm hearing that this woman has now what I call Kristi Noem syndrome. And she's like, look at me. I'm now called the Ice Barbie. And I have my hair down very nice. And I just got a perm. I just got it styled. I'm wearing a hot-ass ice outfit, right? Because I'm Kristi Noem and I can do this. Well, that's the demeanor coming from Megyn Kelly. Another one that's losing it right now in media, and they're looking for attention. I mean, this kind of ties back to an episode, guys, that we just did not too long ago with Rosie, right? Another one that's looking for relevancy, Joe. My God, man.
Yeah. Right? The cat fight. Now, normally, I don't always agree with Megyn, and I don't on this, and I'll explain it. But I respect Megyn Kelly. I do. But in this case, Megyn, what you're asking, why? Well, let me explain it to you since you don't get it. The same with why she's doing commercials. That commercial. We're getting serious about this, and we want to be out there and showing these things are happening to send a message via social media, Megyn, and everywhere. We're fucking coming for you all. Self-deport now, and you might have a chance to get in line to actually come back the right way legally. But once we get our fucking hands on you and we deport you, you are gone and you do not ever get to have the chance to come back. That is messaging. And frankly, we need it. We need the messaging. That is why, Megyn. And I would have, like I said, I generally have respect for her. I would, but I think this is, again, it's the cattiness.
Savaged with Michael Gardner on Spotify.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, this is just her being typical Megyn Kelly, right? Looking for relevancy.
Yeah. Again,
crazy Megyn for you, folks.
Did she have some valid points? And Jason Gillum, highly respect him. Did they have some valid points? Yes, but you're not thinking through the why it is happening, the why we're doing it, and the why otherwise normally I might not be on board for it either, but am.
Well, a lot of us have to question that, Joe, right? I mean,
yeah.
Who cares? I mean, and then she goes on to saying, oh, well, no one wants you there. No one wants it. They just accept you because you're part of the Trump administration and this and that. No one really wants you there.
Yeah.
I want her there because she makes really good points. Not only does she look hot as shit, but I wouldn't mind having a hot-looking broad there.
Yeah. Well, again, the principle is politicians and photo ops. So, yes, normally I would agree.
Did she go off the rails, though, Joe? I think
yeah. Normally I would agree,
buddy,
right?
Yes.
Stop the fucking photo ops. But in this case, like I've said before, for every rule, there can be an exception. There is an important reason why this is an okay exception to the otherwise just stop the photo op shit type thing.
Stop
this
it, Kelly.
Is important.
Stop it, Kelly. We don't want to hear the photo op stuff. We don't want to hear it.
This had been a Truth Productions media episode. Thank you for listening.